Who is the monster and what makes a man? This is a question that's echoed consistently in my head after every rewatch of Sinners. What really separates man from monster? By Webster's definition, a monster is a threatening force, something of unnatural or extreme ugliness, deformity, wickedness, or cruelty. And after reading that definition, I think I understand why I keep coming back to that question. While the vampires were the monsters we were supposed to fear during the night, the real ones we should have been afraid of were the monsters who came by day. In this specific instance, the White Clan members. All throughout Sinners, you could see the little nuanced moments where they played with race and identity, socioeconomic status, the moral compass, and your self-worth and value. When we're first introduced to Preacher Boy, Smoke, Stax, and all the other dynamic characters, we can see all of these themes and traits come into play. We can also see the individual character of each person. As the movie progresses, their characters don't change, even if their circumstances do. For example, when Mary becomes a vampire, her first instinct is to change Stax, and it's not because she wants to kill him, it's because she loves him and wants to be with him and wants to share this experience. When Stax gets fussy at Smoke for killing Annie, he doesn't understand because all he wants is for them to be a family. Even the white vampires within the film show us who they are at their core if you pay attention. When Remick, the Irish vampire, goes into the white couple's home and turns them, they don't just follow him because he's their sire. They follow him because they have a sheep mentality. When they were human, they did what the flock did and they believed what the flock believed. Now that they're part of the hive mind, they're doing the same. They're still weak-willed individuals. That's why it's so easy for them to let Remick into their homes in the first place, because he promised them gold and money. They don't care if he had been 16th black because he could pay them. So of course it's easy for them to throw off being racist and do what suits their needs for survival, even as vampires. Another example we see is at the end of the movie when Smoke faces the Klan. Smoke is a trained soldier and a natural protector. He's strategic in how he moves and how he functions, and his goal is always to handle business. And then we see the Klan leader, who is literally at the edge of death, and he's calling Smoke a slur. Even in his final moments, the Klan leader shows us who he is. Something of unnatural or extreme ugliness, deformity, wickedness, or cruelty. Not a man, but a monster.